Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today. As you can hopefully see over my left shoulder, I've got a special guest in the old man. He's come out. Got the week off work, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we've dragged him out detecting. Yeah, we're on the field today. We've actually been out for about an hour, and my microphone, I didn't switch it on because I was just not thinking properly. So yeah, Dad's already found a silver hammered coin, which I'll show you the footage of. And to be honest, I've not found loads of other bits, so we'll probably just start the video from there and yeah, go from there really. Dad's on the Nocta Legend, which you struggle with sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I often find myself getting Jacob to double check it before I dig it, which is probably a bad thing, and I'm obviously a complete novice at this.
Yeah.
So I tend to think, oh, have a look at this and see what you think it is, and he'll say, well, just dig it anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
I just think
and
just dig everything.
Again, I just dug a thing. I just dug a 37 on it. I wasn't going to dig it. It was all a little bit weird, and then it turned out to be a little
hammered coin. There's a Charles II, so you'll see that in just a second. But yeah, Dad's using the Legend.
I don't know what settings to use on it at all.
No.
I've got no idea. I mean, what I'm on at the moment is if anyone uses one of these, I'm on. Well, it's probably worth looking at that, isn't it?
No, I think it's the factory settings that he's on. Right. So I think that's what you're on, is the factory settings. Yeah. So if anyone has any recommendations as to what to put it on, then feel free to comment below and we can maybe make some adjustments the next time. I've got the man's core, obviously, and I've switched my coil over to the bigger one today. We've got the M11 on, and yeah, just try and cover a bit more ground. And obviously there's two of us detecting today, and hopefully we'll get some more silver bits up. And I'll see you on the first hole again. Okay, so you'll see me just walking over to Dad now. This is the start of his first hole after 8 months of coming back to detecting, and he only went and pulled out a little hammered coin. It's such a shame that the audio wasn't working properly at this point, and to capture his actual reaction, because he was so pleased with it. And he's just showing you on the detector at this point what sort of VDI numbers it comes up as. I think on the Legend this rang in at a 25 to 30, which is obviously going to be slightly different to me or what I use on the Manticore. But yeah, as I say, it's such a shame it didn't capture his reaction live, because he was so pleased. I think, you know, he couldn't quite believe it after 8 months of not coming out. He's only gone and found a hammered coin on his first hole. And you'll see in just a second, starting to zoom in, that it's a lovely Charles II, and I believe it's a 3p. Well, there you have it. What a lovely little coin that is. You can just make out Charles's portrait on this side here. Really happy for Dad with this one. The lettering around the edge is absolutely lovely as well. And this coin would have been minted around the 1600s, so straight away on the first hole we've gone back almost 400 years, which is absolutely incredible. And again on the reverse there you can see it's just such lovely detail, and it will clean up really nice. Well, I cannot believe it. My first hole back this afternoon after recording all that stuff for the first hour and not actually recording is a hammered coin. I think it might be a Commonwealth again, which if it is, will mean it's the third Commonwealth coin I've had up on this field in total. It's quite battered. It's actually really battered looking at it. I'm pretty sure, like they often do, we've got that black patina. So we're starting today's video on 2 hammered coins, albeit obviously we had bits up before that, which I'm so annoyed I couldn't show you all. I think I might have had a little Roman coin up, some buckles and things, but sadly none of the audio worked. But that, without a doubt, is a little Commonwealth coin, and it's actually got, I don't know if that's a intentional hole or whether that's happened because of the plough. It's in a very strange position to be over on one side, but you see the harp there and then the flag there. Yeah, that is definitely a little Commonwealth coin.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Well, there it is, all cleaned up. Absolutely tiny little thing. Rang in, I think, on the Manticore of 33. But yeah, that is a Commonwealth. Probably, I think it's a 2p. It's a little bit different to the one that I had up before. But yeah, I'm not sure if that hole is intentional. If it is, I'll obviously notify the flow, and that'll probably get classed as treasure, I imagine, given the state of it, given straight back to me. But yeah, really nice little find. Well, I can't believe this happened. Since filming the intro, I've had 2 holes, and I think I've just had another little piece of silver come up, and this time it's a tiny little cut quarter. I think that's the second one I've had up on this field in total now, and it's looking like it's probably going to be a nice little one. Look at that. Wow. Now, I know it looks like all we're finding at the moment is silver, but bear in mind we have been on the field probably about an hour and a half now. Obviously Dad found that bit this morning, and then I've had these 2 bits since filming the intro. So that is incredible. 3 bits of silver to start the video off. And yeah, just trying to work out what part that is. I think that might be the top, possibly. Just trying to work it out. But look at that. You know your detector is working properly when you're picking little tiny fragments like that out. And that is absolutely amazing. I'll just scrape the surface with that, I think.
Yeah.
That's got a 65. Well, it's a 65 on the Manticore, but really, really shallow. Quite a nice little signal. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not rubbish. It's come to the surface. Oh, there it is, just by your finger. Just fell out. Look at that. It's a coin. You see who it is? I wouldn't spray it.
No.
No, I find that the copper gets ruined. If you let it dry out.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we can give it a clean and show up. Yeah, you can definitely see some bits coming through.
That was a 43. It was nice though, it was loud.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That's why you come over on it.
Nice signal.
Yeah.
We'll get it cleaned up once it's dried, and then I'll show you.
Lovely.
Okay, so there's the copper coin that Dad's just had up. It's pretty battered actually, but I think we might have identified it as possibly George III. Just see his head up there looking to the right, and then those sort of like little tassels off the back of his hair on the back there. So yeah, little copper, probably given by its size, I'd say 1p. But it's a nice little coin. Okay, first musket ball up of the day for me. Dad did have one earlier on, but this one here is absolutely massive, as you can see. And yeah, fired out of a musket, and very accurate at about 100 meters, and would hurt you very much had that hit you in the head back in the day. But yeah, this one doesn't look to have hit anyone, thankfully. And yeah, another find for the finds pouch. We do find a lot of these up on the permission. A really nice signal. Little 30, mid 30s. You just see on the screen there, perfect little dot on the Manticore. I reckon that is going to be possibly a little button, or could be a little tiny buckle. And best case scenario, a little hammered would be lovely. Although I can't complain. We've had 3 already today, which is absolutely phenomenal. The other item it could be is probably lead. You can see something a little bit of an obscure shape there. What is that? Is that it? It is. What is that? Is it made of lead? Oh, it is. Oh, what is that? It's definitely got some detail into it. Zoom you in. What on earth is that? Is it like a child's toy, or just hear Dad in the background probably getting onto some sort of target? What on earth is this? It's almost like bath sort of shaped. What on earth is that? Might have to give it a bit of a clean off camera, guys. Although brush is definitely doing some work, so stand by. Oh wow, that's a head, isn't it? That is the head of something. Wow, look at that. Here, Dad, come have a look at this. Whoa, that is awesome. We'll do the reveal with him, see what he thinks. He's coming over. Hold out your hand. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it looks pretty cool.
Oh wow. Oh crikey. That's old, isn't it?
What is? Do you think that's a head?
Yeah. Looks like a sort of,
It's a face, isn't
I
it?
was gonna say, like a Celtic head or something of some kind. Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
That's really nice. Yeah.
I think that's my favourite find
That's
of the
actually
day.
got some little markings even in there, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like been worked.
Yeah.
I'll get the I think it is lead, so I think
That's
some water won't hurt on that.
amazing, isn't it? Look at that. That's good.
That's
Blimey.
awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give it a clean, guys, then I'll get back to you on it. Okay, so there it is, cleaned up. I've used probably half a bottle of water giving that a clean, and yeah, still loads of dirt to come off of it, but you can really see there how it's like been worked. Really, really amazing craftsmanship, and that is what the hobby is all about. It's almost like a shaman sort of mask, or like a Buddha type thing, but yeah, I've put a little post on Facebook already to see if anyone can ID that, but that is absolutely awesome. I mean, obviously it's a head of something, but what it's come from is, yeah, crazy. You can just see the sort of two little notches there, but that is the best find of my year so far. That's amazing, isn't it?
That is really good. Yeah.
So we're just circling that little area. I say we're just circling. I've just come back to the hole where I've just had that head up. And there's still something in there, so potentially we might have the other half of it, which would be amazing. Yeah, or his legs or something else, whatever it is. So I thought I'd just get you on a live. It is a busy bit. I think we'll have to stay here for the afternoon. Don't want to. Right, we're out. It's a 40. I'm trying to think what that last bit was. It is as well. That is the other side of it. That is the other side of it. There, look.
That's the back.
Oh, I've got to get it out the fines pouch again now.
Careful with it. Is it all in one bit?
Well, yeah, it looks like.
It had little studs on the back of your other one, didn't it?
Yeah, you can see, look, just down there on the bottom.
Crazy, isn't it? Look at that.
So that's where it would have attached.
Yeah.
It's almost like a little casing, isn't it, then? So this is hollow here. Let me get the other bit out and I'll get... Let's have a little look. So it's almost a casing, isn't it, of something. Look at that for a fines pouch so far, guys. It's not bad, is it? So there is the bit we've just had, and that is exactly why you should always check your hole. So there's the two little bits at the bottom there, and that fits perfectly like that. Look at that.
That's awesome, isn't it? Hold on, mate. That's a really good find.
That's amazing.
How cool is that? That's like nicer than finding a coin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's...
I love finding artifacts
Yeah, I mean,
like this. It's incredible.
What a shame that could be lost. These fields are going to one day get built on.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be gone.
We saved a bit of history there. That is amazing. I'll tell you what, the fun never stops in this hobby, does it? So that's the hole with the shaman Buddha head thing. And then this hole here, I've just fished out this. This was a 26. And there's definitely a person there already. I'm just going to unveil it with you. You can sort of see some red enamel as well. Well, it's not that just coming over. It's literally that's the first hole, and then this is the hole.
Okay.
And just see, look, there's a person.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see some sort of like red, like enamel there on the top right corner. Perhaps I should just leave the camera rolling.
Have you got a?
I'm running out of water.
Brush.
Yeah, but I just want to be careful with it because I don't know what it is. It's definitely lead again, isn't it? What is that? That almost... What on earth is that? It looks like a... I don't know. I don't know what it looks like.
It's old, isn't it? I don't know. It's amazing.
Well, it's pretty incredible. Let's give that a clean up and have a little look around.
Look around this area a bit more, won't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Backwards and forwards. Perhaps we should do some.
Yeah, let's have some lunch and then we'll have a proper look again.
Yeah.
So we just sat down having some lunch and I'm trying to make out what this says on the back. I didn't realise there's actually writing on it. There's also some writing down here. And you can see there's a little man. That looks like it's a sword. And then I'm not sure what he's holding up there, but clearly holding something else. And it would have had some nice red and green enamel on it. But this side here, you can sort of see it says something about bring you fortune and guard you from evil. So, yeah, definitely going to have to do some research on that. And right after lunch, we're going straight back to that spot and having a look, aren't we? Because, yeah, it's just incredible. I'm looking at both these finds and, yeah, can't believe they were within a metre of each other.
I'm going to find the treasure.
Yeah. Okay, so sadly no more luck on the little lead patch just over there, but I've come to another strip now. We've had a couple of hammers up before, and this is the first proper signal, which is a 3738. Quite nice. And yeah, just what a field this is. It's just absolutely incredible. Yeah, I just can't get over how good it is. There's just so much stuff that comes up. I mean, it's the first time Dad's properly been on it, and even he's like, wow, it's just incredible. But whatever we're looking for is in here somewhere, he says. Is it in here? Oh, no. Oh, hammered! I've just got a hammered. Yeah, on a live dig. Look at that. Sorry, I was just calling Dad over. We just had another. That is definitely a hammered coin in there. Let me get you on the camera a bit closer. I think that's looking like a short cross. Well, here it is, the unveiling. There's a little imprint. I mean, you've seen it anyway. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. What a cracking little coin that is. And I've just we've just refilled our water bottles from all the stuff that we found this morning, and into the early afternoon. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock at the moment. So we just refilled our water with our drinking water. So yeah, priorities and all that. But wow, let's have a little look at this together. That was an absolutely amazing signal, and it's looking like a really nice coin again. Is it like a voided long cross? I think that's what these are called. Pretty muddy. Very muddy coin. But look at that. I'll tell you what a day we are having. That is amazing. Let's give it a little bit of a clean up with this. Who is it though? That is the question. Who is that? What a spectacular little coin that is. Well, there it is. All zoomed in, cleaned up. That is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure who it is. Possibly it's going to be a Henry. But that is an absolutely beautiful hammered coin. And that takes me to 3 for the day and 4 in total. Dad got one at the start. And that is absolutely lovely. It's just walking over to show him the hammered coin I just had up. And it's some sort of little clasp, we think. You just sort of see the thing at the top there. You give it a little bit of a spray and a clean. Not sure if it's sort of like a buckle plate maybe, or something. Definitely old though.
Nothing on it. It's no writing, I don't think.
No, it's quite plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Swap, yeah.
Swap, yeah, the swap.
Oh wow, look at that.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, another nice little signal just between the stubble. It's a little bit jumpy, 40s, well, mid 40s, but it did jump up to that tone break on the 50 just a second ago, but it's quite nice. And we're out in one, which is even nicer. Just give it a little bit of a... Yeah, I think I might be onto a shotgun cap as well. It's just gone a bit funny in the ground. Dad's just had a shotgun cap up, he just shouted. No, actually, I might be onto a bit of lead again, possibly. Is that lead? Well, that is the item. I think it actually might be a little squashed musket ball. So unlike the one that we found earlier on, which hadn't hit anyone, that one there looks like it probably has. So yeah, as I said, that would have definitely caused a little bit of damage. That is for sure. So yeah, definitely a musket ball. You can sort of just see by its shape, it's really squished. But it is a find. Okay, another little signal. Promising, 22. I think this big core has definitely been a help today. It's really helped cover a little bit more ground than obviously what you'd normally do. The caveat to that is that it's obviously a little bit heavier and my arm's slightly more tired than normal, but having an absolutely cracking day. If you are enjoying the video, guys, then please consider hitting the like button, commenting below, especially if you've got any ideas as to what some of those lead items are. Hopefully I'll have an idea by the time this video's out. Where is this then? Oh, am I in the wrong place? Okay, I think we've got ourselves a little mud clod by the looks of it. Yep, it's definitely in here. Is it lead or is it something nice? That is the question. Well, whatever it is, I think it's on the end on it. Nope, I think I've just thrown it away. I have. Classic. Alright, let's try that again. Always love doing these little reveals. I'll tell you what, I think I keep throwing it away, don't I? Is it that it there? Throwing the wrong half of it. Aha. Just starting to see a little tiny disc. What is that? Is that going to be another hammered? If it is tiny. It is as well. Oh my goodness me. Dad, got another hammered. Sorry about the joke. That's me laughing. He's just shaking his head. Oh my god. What an incredible day. Look at that. That's a tiny little thing. It's really small. sometimes, guys, you can just tell it's really starting to get to grips with this machine now. That you can just sort of tell what is going to be something good and something, not so good. Hang on, I'm just going to give it a water spray and I'll show it to you.
What did it come up as?
It was a 22, I think.
Oh, it's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obviously been broken.
Yeah. Wow.
Lovely little portrait though, isn't it, of whoever it is. Ah, it's tiny though.
Cross. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. You can see it on that's it on my little finger. Just for context of how small it is. There's a little portrait.
Nice when you found it?
Yeah, it was. It was a nice tone. Like, it was either going to be a button or, something like this.
Sure that I'm walking.
Well, again, I've absolutely no idea who that is, but it is tiny. Really, really diddy, this one. And yeah, rang in at 22. I'm surprised it was so high, to be fair, because it's almost the size of the little cut quarter we had earlier on today. But that, I don't even know how many hammers it is now. 5 maybe, or 4? And we've had some cracking artifacts as well. And I'll tell you what, this might just be the new best day metal detecting ever. Alright, and we're back to a bit more British-like detecting. That's more like it. More of the things we tend to find. The little button that's just come up. I think this is probably only the 3rd or 4th button of the day, which is really unusual. The better finds have definitely been popping out more so than the things like this, like the common mediocre things, I suppose. But another really nice little find, and let's keep going. We've still got a few hours left yet. Okay, so really nice 36. Dad wants to, he's running over. He wants to see what it will be on his machine. Just said, I think it could potentially be a hammered. It's just about there. It's not changing on my machine at all.
Yes, that's 29.
29.
Yeah.
Nice signal.
I probably would. Yeah, it is. Yes, it doesn't. It's not a double repeat though. It's just
Let's have a look. Alright, out in 1. Give it a gentle kick, just in case. Been known to stamp on a few hammered coins by accident. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got again another little mud clod. I think actually I can see some lead poking out the side there. Yeah, lead item. Again, as I say, back to reality of detecting. Buttons and lead. Come bring it over. Oh, I've just come across another really nice signal, 55. Had a few hammers up on this sort of territory again, and some nice big gold gilded buttons as well. So anything is possible. I think I've just had a coin actually. There it is. Just see that just fall out the side of the hole. So I'm onto a coin. I'm pretty sure Dad's coming over to show me that he's also onto a coin.
yeah.
Look at that, double whammy. So there's no detail on mine at all. Can't see anything really.
There's a little bit on mine, but you can't really. You need to let it dry out a bit.
Let's have a little look. So Dad's just had this one up. He's sort of one side of the vegetables and I'm the other side. So yeah, there we go. Little double banger for you. Let's have a look, see if we can get that to focus. There we go. Well, we'll dry them out, and if we manage to get any detail, we'll show you. Nice one.
Yeah.
Again, just on that tone break, this one. It's quite a nice one. Right on the edge of where the vegetables are slowly being eaten away, but not quite there yet. We've still got all of that to go at. Once all the sheep have eaten it away. Sounds a little bit nicer again now. 52 we're on to. Let's see if we can find it. sure we will. Oh, just see something green there. And it's looking like might be on some sort of old nail. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that really. That is what it is. I can identify that, that's for sure. All right, I'll see you on the next hole. Now that is a lovely looking finds table. We've had absolutely tons of items come up today. So many that could have filled this finds table 10 times over, with amazing little bits. But these are the best of today. Absolutely phenomenal finds. I'll start straight away with Dad's Charles II, we believe it is. Little hammered coin, probably going to be, let's not throw it away, a little threepence maybe, but really, really lovely detail on that. And that's just the clean in the field, so when he gets home I'm sure that will look lovely. And then I think had this one up, which was the little Commonwealth coin. Got the hole in it again, not sure whether that is going to be, I keep throwing them away, don't I? Not sure whether that is going to be intentional or whether it is an actual piercing, so it's worn as jewellery, but I'll let them know anyway. And then I think it was the cut quarter. And again, I always say, you know your metal detector is working properly when you're finding little fragments of silver like that. And talking of small bits of silver, this was the last thing I found. But that, I think, is even smaller than the cut quarter, and it is so diddy. And that is another little hammered coin. That is just a lovely little portrait of whoever that may be. Hopefully I would have put an ID on screen for you, but phenomenal coin. And then of course this one here was the second to last hammered I had up. Lovely coin again. Really great detail on the coins on this field, and a lovely black patina. Really give these a light clean when I get home. I like to keep them as sort of looking as though they've just come out of the ground as much as possible, without, you know, getting those little bits of brown off. And then the standout thing for me today is going to be this. I don't even know what it is. I still don't know what it is. I've put it on. I put it online, and there's a number of people saying it looks like Jim Carrey from The Mask, but it's made of lead, and you can really see even there it's been worked really, you know, to a lot of detail to be made like that. And then in the same hole, I was so excited about the face, I then checked the hole again, which is why you should check the hole, and I found the back, which as you can see right from the bottom here, the little pins that would have slotted into that. So yeah, incredible. Then had another little look around the area, and we found this little guy, and you can see he's definitely holding a sword with what I think is almost like a little bit of like a little pair of scissors in this top hand. But on the back, lots of writing, which not actually been able to read properly yet, but it says something along the lines of good luck and protect you from evil. So yeah, we'd have to do some research on that as well. But absolutely cracking day. Coins, artifacts, what more can you ask for? Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. That is going to do it for today's video. We're slowly losing light. It doesn't look like it, but we are. We've had a good day, haven't we?
Brilliant. Yeah, I've loved it.
Yeah. Haven't
Really
been
good.
out, what, for about 8 months?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been amazing. I've had 4 hammered coins up.
It's nice to spend some time with you.
Yeah,
Proper quality.
exactly. It's nice in the fresh air, isn't it? And getting out. So yeah, we've had 4. I've had 4 silver coins up. Dad's had 1 right at the start. First hole actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we've had that like Buddha head up. I've put it on Facebook, and quite a few people have said that it looks like Jim Carrey from The Mask. So we'll do some research into what that is exactly. But
that little sort of
the little,
it's like a very old St. Christopher thing or something like that.
yeah,
some sort of
he's holding a sword, isn't he?
thing to protect
Another
you from
lead item.
Yeah.
It says some words on the back. I think I would have said it in the clip about protecting you from evil and things. So yeah, really good day, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have, hit the thumbs up and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully Dad will be with me for that as well. Take care. See you later.
See ya.